What's up, folks? Welcome to 802 Garage. It is super late and definitely going to make just a very quick video for you tonight. I have a big favor to ask real quick. Actually, it's a quick favor. You can handle it, I promise. Please go to my Instagram page, 802 Garage. It should just be at 802 Garage. And please conduct the little polls that I have in my stories. I have 6 questions about some A/B testing on my shift knob logo I'm working on, and I have one quick question about the license plate logo I am working on. And please do follow me on Instagram if you don't already. It's a good way for me to communicate with y'all. The comment section on YouTube, it's amazing that y'all talk to me there, but it can also be a little bit cumbersome. And you can also shoot me a message anytime you want. So I do want to show you the logos I've been working on, the branding, and I don't have a much cooler video for you today because I didn't go out in the garage and work. I basically spent most of my time today working on the logos or just dealing with other YouTube stuff. I am mostly caught up with the comments other than on like the latest couple videos. I'm missing a few, but I'm trying, and I will get back to responses on comments as well. And again, thank you all so much for communicating so much, but it does make my days a bit longer. So why does it take me so long to work on these logos when they're fairly simplistic? I'm sure you'll wonder that, but really I'm just trying to make them perfect, trying to make the pixel spacing correct, trying to make all the letters the same size, trying to get the color just how I want it. And I know that they're pretty simple, and in the future I will probably work with someone to make more exciting designs because I am not super artistic. But I want them to be recognizable, I want them to be enjoyable to see, and I want them to be inoffensive and just like really brand the channel. And so I think I'm on the right path, but I will show you what I've been working on. So this right here is the shift knob logo I've been working on, and that's just one version of it. Again, if you go to Instagram, you can do some A/B testing and tell me which kind of style variation you like the most, but it's going to be something similar to that. That'll replace my little old school 802 garage down on the bottom, which was always meant to be placeholder, the garage door and the garage font and everything. It's kind of So this I think is much cooler, but definitely let me know what you think in the comments. The other thing that I am working on is a license plate branding. So check that out. Yeah, you can see the resemblance, right? So I do just have another few quick questions for you. Basically, I want to know, when's the last time you bought any merch from a YouTube channel specifically, but it could be something else as well. Do you buy band tees or whatever? If you haven't bought anything from a YouTube channel, but specifically, have you ever bought YouTube merch? And if so, when? And you can tell me who it was for as well. That would just be really cool because I'll be honest, I've only bought a little bit of merch, mostly because I'm usually pretty broke. And that leads me to my next topic, which is how much do you guys expect to pay for merch? Even if you're not going to buy my stuff, which is totally fine, I understand. What would you expect to pay for something like, I don't know, for example, a hat, be it a cap or a beanie, whatever you prefer? What would you pay for that? A t-shirt, what do you usually expect to pay if it's, decent quality, not bottom tier stuff? And a hoodie, either a zip up or a non-zip up hoodie, whichever you prefer, you can let me know. Just tell me what you expect to pay for all those things, or what is cheap and what's expensive. Because I feel like I'm kind of out of touch because I'm usually so broke that I don't buy anything. And when I look at something, if it's over $20, no matter what it is, I'm like, I don't have money for that unless it's shiny card parts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But no, but for real, it would just be really useful for me so that I can price things fairly for you guys. And no matter what, I'm probably going to try to be on the cheap end just because, I'm happy to make a little bit of profit, but I don't want to gouge you. And I'd rather have people have this stuff than have them think, I just can't right now and not get it so that I can make an extra buck or two. You know what I'm saying? So do let me know about that. Let me know what merch you've bought in the past. Let me know what you think of my branding ideas for right now. And like I said, they will get, fancier in the future, I'm sure, especially if the merch does well. But as the channel grows, more people will want things. And if by chance you want to whip something up and have me check it out, maybe we can work something out. I know some people have wanted to do that in the past. Sorry, it's a little bit colder out here than I was expecting, and I am shivering a little bit. So that's really all for today, folks. Like I said, I spent most of the day on that. Tomorrow I'm planning to do some car work instead, although I do also need to get whatever finalized logos I plan to use on the merch and on a website so that I can hopefully have them for sale on January 1st. I really, really appreciate y'all. And I've been getting awesome views and comments on the last few videos. You people are really enjoying my rust. I think you definitely get some schadenfreude out of watching me work on this junk, which is basically a pleasure from another person's misfortune. Well, crap, I did go on a quick rant there, but of course my camera died. The basic point was, I know I've got a lot of rusty junk, and I do know that a lot of you wonder why I don't just have less cars, sell stuff, get one nice thing, focus more, just get a nice car and work on that. And maybe part of it's, when you grow up poor, you worry about having nice things or something like that. But the bottom line is that if I manage to accomplish all the tasks that I have lined up for me, at the end of it, even if it takes years, which, you know, hopefully it won't for most projects, but I'll have a pretty cool GC, be it this one or a new shell with a JDM WRX swap in it that sounds awesome, looks like my dream car, is pretty fast. I'll have a GSX that I know intimately and that people still like, that's structurally sound. And, you know, who knows, maybe someday that gets another shell too, but whatever, it'll just be a continuation of the same project. I'll have a V10 swapped Impreza that does stupid burnouts and donuts and brakes all the time. I'll have a 2002 WRX that I either flipped for good money or that I just drive around reliably and don't mod the crap out of it. And I'll have an SR20 MR2, which nobody else has. And I don't know, so even if that takes me years, that's fine with me. And everybody who wants to come along, awesome. I love the support. And at the end of all that, when we get there, each one of those cars, fantastic stories, fantastic to take to a meet, and they're what I like and what I think is cool, and obviously a lot of you do too, because otherwise you wouldn't follow the channel, because you must like the cars at least a little bit, even if you like me. But no matter what, I really appreciate you all following along. I'm hoping that none of those projects take years, and more so that they're all done pretty quickly compared to the progress I have made on the channel, because I always just feel like I'm working towards working faster, better, harder, all those things, but I'm working on it. And one more quick question, if you're still here at the end, on the top of that Vermont license plate branding, it usually says Vermont, but what should I put up there instead? You'll see right there where it says Vermont. If you have any other ideas, or if I should stick with Vermont, let me know, and then I'll probably use like the little tree or something, and then maybe put a little YouTube symbol up there. Don't really know, but let me know what you think. Again, I really appreciate you all, and I will catch you very soon on a YouTube Garage. P.S. If you're still here, a frequent commenter, Costanza, and he came up with a little thing and I modified it a little bit. Since it's a new shift knob logo, should the channel slogan be "Grab life by the knob"? You know, just a thought.